Good evening guys. It is a chilly evening here in Busan, South Korea, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I thought I would give you guys a supermarket tour here, basically a big Korean supermarket tour at one of the main places. There's basically 2 or 3 different supermarkets here that are really huge in Korea. There's Homeplus, which we're going to, there's E-Mart, and there's Carrefour. There might be a few other brands, but honestly I sort of forget. So what's cool and unique about Korean supermarkets is that they're massive in size. A lot of them offer free samples in terms of food, so you can try a lot of new and unique products. Also, there tends to be multiple levels, so you'll have one level just for groceries, you'll have another level for like home appliances, another level for clothing, and so you can really go into these stores and buy just about anything you need for your home, for your clothes, for your food. It's going to be really fun for me to go into a big supermarket. It's been like 3 or 4 years since I was in Korea, and see what's different, what's changed, because every time I've been back in Korea there's been different products. Like for instance, wine used to not be that popular in Korea. I mean wine from other countries, red and white wine, but in recent years, like 3 years ago, I noticed there was a lot more selection, so I'm wondering if that has been maintained, if that's changed. We'll go inside and find out. Before we actually even get into the Homeplus, I've noticed flyers with some really good deals. I'll show you a few of those. Supak is on sale. Supak, which is watermelon, normally 16,900 won, is now 13,900 won. 13,900 won. And maybe foreigners' favorite food item here in South Korea, bulgogi, gukgori bulgogi, which is normally 4,990 won, is 3,990 won. Samjang 990 won. To get to the Homeplus, we just go down an escalator, and if I flip this around, you can see that the very first thing before we enter into the store, there is a place selling pizza for 8,900 won. And there's some pretty interesting pizza flavors in South Korea. Let me show you what they have. So we have cheese, pepperoni, we have bulgogi, a very Korean style pizza, and different prices ranging from 16,000 basically, and the cheapest one being 8,000 for just a cheese with 12 slices. So here's the entrance, guys. I'm gonna put the camera away for a bit. I'll grab a basket. We're gonna start off at one of my favorite aisles. This is where you can buy different kinds of Korean paste for soups and dipping sauces. So here we have Korean soybean paste, which is for doenjang jjigae, one of my favorite Korean stews. And it is 4,990 for a kilogram. That is a pretty good deal, I'd say. Homeplus brand. And here's a more traditional style jar. This is the gochujang, the Korean red pepper paste, my absolute favorite. So you can get 2 kilograms for 8,000 won. And David's favorite one, the ssamjang that we always have with our Korean barbecues. This is a 500 gram one, 2,390 won, basically $2 US. So I'm gonna buy this as a little surprise present for David. The other Korean sauce, which I forgot to show you that is famous, is called Kangjang, which is basically soy sauce for 840 milliliters, 5,490 won, just less than $5 US. One of my favorite kinds of fish to have in Korea, chamchi, is being sold in a 3-pack. You can get 350s for 7,690, about 6 something US. And guys, this is one of my favorite aisles, Korean ramen. Shin Ramen is my absolute favorite. You can get a 5-pack for 3,381, which is like just over $3 US. That is so cheap, guys. So much more expensive in Canada for this. Okay, let's go check out some Korean candies and some more Korean noodles. So we have pumpkin taffy. This is like Korean traditional candy. It's called hopak yut. I think I'm gonna get some of this for David and I to try. We have another candy called dong almond, and that is 1,590 won, so 1 something US for that. Won't grab that today, but it looks pretty tasty. And these here are called Dangmyun. Now I could be wrong about this, but I have a feeling these are the kind of noodles that are used to make jjajangmyeon. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And you can get these for 500 grams for 5,700 won, basically $5 US. One of the most classic Korean sweets is the choco pies. You can get them in different flavors. We have white over here. I'm not sure what this one is. Strawberry, of course. And you can get 384 grams, which is 12 pies for only 3,840. That's a really good deal. Just 3 something US. Okay, guys, these are super interesting. These are called yut nao gwaja. These are served as an anju in Korean bars. They kind of just taste like nothing. But you know what? You can't stop eating them. And these are on sale. You can see that they're normally 2,991, 2,491, 15% off. Just over $2 for that huge bag. Some unique Korean chips include banana chips, which are sweet actually, and they're 1,200 won, so just $1 for 75 grams. Nothing beats the shrimp crackers, which are called Wongseu, and those are the cheapest thing I found so far in the store. 691, about 50 cents for 90 grams. Just a small snack size portion. In terms of frozen section items, my favorite things probably are the mandu. So you look down here, they have so many different kinds of Korean mandu. Check that out. These are some of my favorite. They're the pan-fried ones. They're called gun mandu. And I'm looking for, oh, here's the price. So for 450 grams, you can get it for 8,491, which is about $750 US. Oh, guys, so glad that we still have wine here in South Korea. Looks like there's even more selection than before. We have wines from Chile, and Argentina, and you better believe I'm going to be getting an Argentine wine. Right here, I think this is the one I'm going to get. Gran Lomo Malbec. Gotta go with the Malbec. And that is 7,900 won. That's obviously not Korean traditional alcohol, but David and I just love Malbec, and we've been drinking a lot of soju and makju and other Korean alcohols, so we're gonna have a Malbec tonight. And at 7,900 won, it's probably like about $7 US, quite a good deal. Okay guys, here is some Korean beer. So we've got Caffrey, one of the major brands, Cass, another major brand, and Height, another one. The only one I need to find is OB. And here is OB as mentioned. So you can buy them in the case, or you can get them individually. And you see up here, they range from about 1,000 something won all the way to higher 1,000s, depending on size and style. The most expensive one here being the Cass Fresh, 640 milliliter. And guys, here is the soju. This is probably the most famous drink here in Korea. Bottles range from, wow, as cheap as 1,000 something all the way up to 2,000 right over here. And the one other Korean drink I recommend trying the most is makgeolli, which is great with hamulpajan, Korean pancakes on a rainy day. You want to grab this stuff over here. Super cheap, 750 milliliters for 1,690. You're talking like $1.25. Many outstanding Korean teas. My favorite being Nokcha, Korean green tea. You can get a pack of 50 individual tea bags for 3,691, so just over $3 US. Oh my gosh, this is really funny. One item in Korea that is a bit of a luxury item that isn't back in Canada is Spam. You can buy them in gift boxes just like this, and they do give them out as gifts in Korea. I was once given Spam when I taught here. Guys, if you've been watching our series here in Korea, you know that we've been having a lot of the street food hotak, the delicious Korean hot pancakes, hot donuts filled with a gooey, sugary middle with lots of nuts. You can pick up a mixed package of this, of hotak mix, 400 grams for 2,491, which is like just $2 US. Oh man, that sounds like a great purchase. Wow guys, this is literally the most Korean thing ever. This is burnt rice. This is the kind of stuff that I love to eat when I'm having a Korean bokkeumbap. And you can grab one of these, a whole kilogram of it for 4,991. I'm gonna grab one of these for David and I to try it back at home. Whoa, what a deal. 20 pack of Korean gim, the Korean seaweed. They come in these bite-sized little individual packages, normally for 7,991, off by 2,000 to 5,991. You know what guys? I love this. I know David likes it too, so we're gonna get that as well. Here's a very interesting section. You've got all kinds of dried Korean fish, and this is a really popular snack both before meals and also in some interesting places like baseball games and movie theaters. You can often get dried squid. No Korean supermarket tour would be complete without showing you guys kimchi. These are giant bags. For instance, you can get 3.3 kilograms of kimchi for 20,900 won, maybe about 17 US. That is a lot of kimchi. Now this is fascinating. We have some gokuma kwaja, which are some sweet potato shaped snacks. These are only 1,000 won. I believe they're on sale. And so they're shaped like shells, like seashells. And I'm gonna grab one of those too for us to try. Okay guys, so I feel like I showed you quite a bit of the grocery grocery section. Let's move on to the other part of the supermarket, the department store, which specializes in non-food items. Obviously there's more food things I could show you, but the store is going to be closing really soon, so let's take a look at what's down here on the basement level too. So there's just tons of different makeup and cosmetics. Some of these sets are quite pricey. For instance, this one over here, over 100 US dollars, about 110 US dollars. These are super cute and oh so Korean. Look, Hello Kitty and also Rilakuma and Pororo toilet seats for kids. And these guys are not too expensive. For instance, this one over here, 8,951, 8 US dollars. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came to this section. Whenever you have Korean barbecue, you usually have these little grills, and I've always been curious about the price. So for instance, this one is 31,900. This one over here, 29,900. So for about 25 US dollars, you can get a Korean grill to cook all of your barbecue. So yagu, which is Korean baseball, is very popular in Korea. So you can get a kid's set here of like a kid's ball, comes with a ball and a baseball bat right here. You can get for 9,900 won, which is about 9 US dollars. And over here they have a colorful assortment of baseball gloves ranging from 49,000 won all the way down to only 15,000 won. So $15 to 45 US dollars. And guys, if you need a giant artificial Christmas tree, Lotte and E-Mart has you covered for 60,000 won, about 55 US dollars. Something super fascinating in Korea is that they have kimchi fridges just for kimchi with special temperatures and special other considerations. And the last thing I'm going to show you down here, guys, are the rice machines, because rice machines in Korea, every home really has one. And there's really fancy ones ranging like this cuckoo right here, ranging from like 1,999,000 won, so like 180 US dollars. So you can get a cheaper, smaller size one for about 63,000 won, so about 55 US dollars. So they really range in price. There's even some that are like 400,000 won, 380 US dollars. All right, guys, I think that's all I'm gonna show you, because tomorrow we have to get up at 5 o'clock to catch a KTX back to Seoul. And so yeah, I better get back to the place. We're gonna taste test a few different things and check out right now. So I'm going from basement level 2 to basement level 1 so I can check out at the moment. Something really interesting about Korean grocery stores are the hours. For these big stores, they open a little bit later than in Canada. A lot of big grocery stores open at like 6 in the morning. In Korea, this one opens at 10 a.m. The big difference is this one stays up later. For instance, this one is open until midnight, whereas ones in Canada often close like at 9 or 10. All right, so I paid for those Korean groceries. I'm just walking back to the apartment. And yeah, just a few thoughts on grocery shopping in South Korea. One thing that I really notice about South Korea compared to other grocery stores in the world is just the effort that is made to make products and displays look really beautiful, really clean, and really organized. Whenever you walk into a big Korean grocery store, you're just kind of impressed by how things are displayed, how things are organized. It's so easy to walk around and grab products. Also, there's really good customer service. There's a lot of staff inside, and yeah, there's free samples. I didn't show you guys any of that, but if you want to go in and sample a lot of different Korean food, so you can go into a Korean grocery store and almost have a little bit of a mini meal, which is quite fascinating in my opinion. Dude, thanks for joining me for this taste test. I know it's late at night. We like hit the town hard in Daegu, came all the way back here, so we're both tired. We gotta get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow. Crazy stuff. So we're just gonna try a few different things.
We're celebrating.
We're celebrating. We're celebrating a good time together with some Argentine wine. I know that probably sounds hilarious, but we really have been drinking a lot of Korean soju.
The beer.
We've had the beer. Have you tried makgeolli yet?
I don't think it's
no,
yet.
You haven't got to try makgeolli yet. Oh man, it's so good. We got Argentine wine, Malbec.
This wine's gonna hit the spot, dude.
Best in the world.
I'm like a zombie right now. Oh, it's good.
It's good, man. That's basically, you pair that typically with steak.
No, did you say it's the best in the world?
Yeah. I snuck that in there, huh? You probably disagree, right?
I don't know. I like Southern Hemisphere wines, but I really like the Australian and South Africans a lot.
Yeah, I love really good Pinotage in South Africa.
Oh my god. The
That's
Shiraz for
amazing.
me. Shiraz.
Anyways, the reason we're doing this is we're gonna try some Korean stuff. So I know a couple of these you've already had. I know you like the seaweed. I know you've tried a bit of the shrimp crackers. But we're gonna try something super traditional. This is called hopak yut. It's pumpkin taffy. And where you can actually find this these days is you don't often find it as a street food or in stores. But if you go to like Korean folk villages, preparing this taffy, this sticky taffy.
Oh wow.
And you can buy it like directly from them, and they have these like big giant scissors, and they cut it up and then they kind of pound it. It's like
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it when I went to the Korean folk village. So when I saw this at the grocery store, it reminded me of that. Now these are really sweet and sticky.
Right.
I'm not sure if you'll like it or not. They're also really, really hard. So don't like bite into it.
They look hard. So you just suck on it, right?
Just suck on it. It takes a while to bite into it.
But way too hard.
Super hard. But once you've been chewing it, well, I'd say about 10-15 seconds.
Yeah, it's just a crumble.
You start noticing the taste. Can you taste the pumpkin?
Like toffee.
Well, just like taffy. Super sugary.
I mean, it's unique. I love pumpkin so.
Yeah, I really like this one. It gets better, huh?
Yeah, it gets sweeter.
I find that it takes like 10-15 seconds for it to kind of dissolve a little bit.
How many come in this bag? Oh my god.
That's huge. Way too many.
You want some?
Yeah. Guys, we have more than we can handle.
How many is it? Like 100 in there?
Well, there's 400 grams. Let me see how much is it. Probably, I'm guessing like 50 to 100.
That's good.
Did you like it?
Very sweet though.
Oh my gosh, some of them spilled over here. Alright, now we're gonna try something also really funny. These are called kokuma hyunkwaja. They're sweet potato shaped snacks. Probably have a little bit of honey in them. And they're shaped like seashells.
Still working on the pumpkin.
I know, it takes forever to swallow it, man.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done with that, but that's like the candy that's the candy that like never ends. I remember in I think it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They're trying to create a candy that like never ended.
Bubble Scotch or something.
Yeah. So it's hilarious.
It's one of my favorite movies ever. So.
That's like the Korean version of that.
It never ends.
All right, let me try one of those.
Oh wow.
It really does look like a shell. Like, look at this. Wow. Crunchy.
It's almost like a fortune cookie.
Exactly like that.
So everything is the same except this is a little sweeter. That's
Yeah.
not bland.
Where's our message?
Yeah, right? Good. Sweet.
Did you know, you probably know this, but did you know fortune cookies originate in San Francisco?
I went to the factory.
Oh, you did?
That.
Oh, wow.
Chinatown, San Francisco.
Gombe.
I was gonna say that right now.
No worries. So what was it like?
Because no one knows that. Dude, it's a hole in the wall.
Yeah?
It's a hole in the wall with two people doing like a million of them, and they have the big one.
Yeah.
It's like a big one for like $10.
Wow.
You get it, take a picture of it, you pick a bite, you throw it away.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. If you guys don't know what a fortune cookie is, it's like these cookies you get in Chinese restaurants in Canada and the US, especially in the US.
Yeah.
You break it open, and inside you have a little message. Some people really like the taste of the cookie, other people just want to read the message.
Yeah, I usually just go, and that, like, burst out
Yeah.
with the message.
Yeah, sometimes the messages are really funny, and sometimes it's like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day this weekend.
Dude, I know people who like put that in their wallet and like really believe the message is gonna come true.
Wow.
Dude, it's about law of attraction.
It is.
You really want that to happen.
If you want it to happen, make it happen.
So,
This is something I didn't buy at the store, but we've been snacking on. They're like shrimp crackers. They are called Seiyu Kong.
Yeah.
Let's try a few more.
Yeah, they're very nice.
You like them?
I mean, it's like very shrimpy taste in there.
Yeah.
A little salty.
We've been having really sweet things, including sweet wine, pumpkin taffy, these sweet potato snacks. So nice to be having something a little bit savory. No, this is really interesting. I've never bought this before in Korea.
Wow.
This is massive, okay? So this is called Noryungji. Now what Noryungji is burnt rice from a stone pot. So if you remember, like when we had the dolsot bibimbap and also the duck galbi, when we added that rice and we're trying to burn it at the bottom, this is that.
It's that.
In a huge bag.
Wow.
Dried and like in chip form. I've actually never tried this way. I've only had it like naturally burnt.
I mean, hopefully it's not the same thing.
Yeah, hopefully it's
I'm
okay.
gonna be stuck on it for days.
Yeah, I know. This is another thing that could break a tooth. So you can see like how burnt it is. Check out that, man. Grab a piece.
I'm gonna grab a small piece too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow, look at this, guys. Oh, super crunchy.
No, but this is like the extreme.
Beyond crunchy. Whoa.
This is with no other sauce, nothing.
No, I like it though. It doesn't have a ton of taste, but it tastes like burnt puffed rice. This is the crunchiest thing I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
If I can break it too.
No,
Alright.
it really is too much. I liked it the way we had the other night, but like that, no way.
That's too much. Look at that. Again. Seaweed.
Oh my god. Open this
I
thing.
think it's a 20 pack. Even more. Yeah, 20 pack.
I've never seen this. Let's grab one pack.
One pack. Share it. You want to open it up? These are the best.
If it's anything like we've been eating.
You're gonna love it, man. I bought enough for us to take some home. They might get a bit smushed, but
Oh.
that's the stuff you like, dude.
Yeah, this is like, dude, you put this like with your sushi and just go to town here. Got a lot.
So good. Look
Let's
at
get
that.
sheets of it.
Look, guys. Mmm.
Oh.
Wow. Mmm. So salty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. 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 I could eat that all day long. Apparently, these have like next to no calories either.
Probably negative calories.
Yeah.
Probably takes more calories to chew on it.
That's hilarious, man. Alright, so how would you rank these from top to bottom?
Number one right here.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Number two, maybe the shrimp.
I probably like the pumpkin taffy. I like
Okay.
sweet things. Shrimp for you, yeah. Those ones.
Those ones, pumpkin, and then that one.
And that's like that last.
Oh, I forgot. This is number one, actually.
Yeah, never mind. Or design wine. So guys, this basically is going to conclude our Korean snacks taste test of the supermarket tour video. I'm interested to hear what your experiences are like in supermarkets, or especially in Korean supermarkets. What's something that you find unique in terms of the shopping experience or in terms of products you can buy? Let us know in the comments below. Also, let us know what are some of your favorite Korean snacks, or if you have any suggestions of things to try. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below, subscribe to both of us. David's been here, Samuel and Audrey. We will have more food and travel content from South Korea soon. Hope you enjoyed this special episode. I know it's a bit different, very guerrilla style, very like run and gun late at night. But I really wanted to show you guys a Korean supermarket in this series, so I went out of my way to do it tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Put everything in your mouth. Oh my god, we made a mess.